Are you afraid that your royalties are going to be cut again? This could be some bad news for us music licensing people. I just found out the other day that Pond5, my favorite site for people getting started with music licensing, was acquired by Shutterstock. Shutterstock is also a large player in the royalty-free stock music, stock film industry, and they ended up acquiring Pond5 for about $220 million. What is this going to mean for us as content creators uploading on Pond5? Well, I don't think there's much upside, but I'm also not convinced that there's much downside to it. So let's first talk about just a little bit about Pond5 and Shutterstock. I think a lot of people on Pond5 have felt like it's kind of been stagnant for the past couple of years, and I think that probably has something to do, with a combination of the pandemic, increased competition, and when they cut their royalties, I feel like people probably were a little less incentivized and excited about uploading music to Pond5. But it's kind of been, slow and steady. It's still been money in the pocket every month. On the other hand, Shutterstock is pretty much the most loathed and reviled company out there in the micro stock world. I know a lot of people that make stock footage, film, video, that refuse to work with Shutterstock and have gone out of their way to pull their content off of Shutterstock's website. So I know they are not happy about the idea that Pond5 is now part of Shutterstock. Let me know in the comments if you have any experience working with Premium Beat or Shutterstock and what you have felt that to be like, so that we can kind of get a better sense of that. Even though Shutterstock isn't well liked, Shutterstock also owns Premium Beat and bought it I think a year or two ago and has left it completely untouched. People that enjoyed using Premium Beat in the past still enjoy using Premium Beat, and people that don't enjoy it, don't enjoy it. And I think that brings me to the main point of this video, which is if, they keep doing what they've been doing, I don't see this as a bad move necessarily for musicians. My guess is they are going to keep Pond5 as a totally separate money-earning brand, and they're just going to earn that ROI off of Pond5 and not incorporate it into Shutterstock, because they would have to sign new agreements, they would have to vet all of the content, they would have to, from a liability perspective, make sure there isn't infringing work. And what kind of makes Pond5 unique is that it's really kind of laissez-faire about what they allow you to upload. But I don't know that for purposes of their video clients, if they'd want to dilute the brand, with so much of the, I don't want to say crap on Pond5, but the lower quality music that they also allow, and also take the risk of copyright infringements and things like that. So my guess is, at least on the music side, they're going to keep Pond5 pretty much running the same as before. That would be my guess is how it's going to impact us as artists and musicians. I don't know what it means for the staff at Pond5. It might not be good news for them. It could very well be. Sort of redundancies and downsizing. But at the same time, I think it's reasonable to say they are more concerned just about carving out market share than they are about consolidating products. I think they're very different products, really. Shutterstock is focused on selling this just all access pass to get video and then music through Premium Beat and stuff like that. And Pond5 is much more a one-off purchase of kind of the more unique stuff out there that you can't find anywhere else, and that's where it has its value. And so my hope for us artists is really that things just continue to stay the same. Maybe now that this money's been invested, Shutterstock might actually throw some money on advertising or promotion for Pond5. That, I think, is probably the only upside I could see. For artists, I really don't know how this could help us being part of a company that's not very artist friendly, other than just to say that, hey, maybe being part of a bigger company will lead to cross promotions or something like that. And if you want to learn how to license your music, I've got a free 5-day crash course. Click the link down below. Be sure to join so that you can learn everything you need to know about making great music from your home studio, getting it into libraries, and making money month in, month out.